My name is Joe. These are just opinions. I am Joepinionated. Today, on Joepinionated List, Music Edition, I'm going to be counting down the top 10 songs by a supergroup, Diamond Rugs. Diamond Rugs features Steve Berlin on horns, piano, keyboard. He's from Los Lobos. Ian St. Pei of Black Lips. He's singing and on guitar. Brian Dufresne of Six Finger Satellite. He's on drums. Hardy Morris of Dead Confederate. He's on vocals and guitar as well. Robbie Kroll of Deer Tick. He's keyboards, sax, piano, bass. And John McCauley of Deer Tick and Middle Brother. They formed this supergroup and put out their first record in 2012, self-titled. And in 2015, they followed it up with Cosmetics, Over My Shoulder Here. And that's on some street corner in New York somewhere. My friend sent me a picture of the actual spot. Hope that Diamond Rugs makes some more, because honestly, these two records, top to bottom, love every song. Some of the best rock and roll music of the last decade. Easily two of my top most listened to albums of the last decade. My friend Tristan from the Tristones sent me my number 10 song, so might as well just get into it. Number 10 all time, Joepinionated List for the Diamond Rugs. It's called Hungover and Horny. It's hard to tell who's singing on some of these ones because their voices are kind of gravelly and somewhat similar. It sounds like John McCauley on this one. Now think about it. His voice is awesome, but when Nirvana did a show, they picked him to sing for Kurt. I absolutely love John McCauley, and it all started with this song and this album. Hungover and Horny, Too Sick to Call. I'm as hard as a rock, should be having a ball. If you don't come home, I don't come at all. Sorry, Mom, don't listen to this one. Okay, number 9 all time, Joepinionated List. We're talking Diamond Rugs. A little play on words there. It comes off their debut record again. That one. The song is 100 Sheets. I kind of think of like, not so much Steve Miller, but kind of almost a Creedence thing going on with some of their songs. American rock and roll. I just love the Los Lobos ad, where you get the horns are just so good on these records, and every song is fun. And every song is cool. Like, these guys are badass. These guys are very cool. You need to listen to both of these records 10 times right now. Go. You want driving tunes, you want work tunes, you want sunny day tunes, you want the Diamond Rugs. They're that fucking good. Okay, number 8 all time, Joepinionated List. Comes off of 2015's follow-up, Cosmetics. Song number 8 on Joepinionated List for greatest Diamond Rugs songs. I'm going with Killin' Time. Killin' Time, Forgetting to Remember. Just a groovy song. I mean, you get a bit of that Los Lobos thing, a little bit of Deer Tick. That's the thing with this group, is that these guys are all songwriters in so many different genres and then brought together, and they just kill. I just wish they would just put out like 3 or 4 records, please. Okay, number 7 all time, Joepinionated List. Counting down the top 10 Diamond Rugs songs. I'm going with Blue Mountains. I love it. I love watching the live versions of it. The guy playing a brick. These guys are so cool. Seriously. The Diamond Rugs. Get to know them. Check them out. Check them out on Letterman. Kind of reminds me a bit of like Holiday Road or something like that from Vacation. Happy Go Lucky. Great track. Number 6 all time, Joepinionated List, top 10 Diamond Rugs songs. The song is Tell Me Why. Learning how to lose with a smile. You could have told me then, but you tell me now. Can you tell me why? Okay, number 5 all time, Joepinionated List. The song is Couldn't Help It. To My Sweetest Lover, Please Don't Find Another. When I'm listening to Diamond Rugs, even making a list, it just took me forever because I end up just listening to every song, just like right now. This one really reminds me of Tom Petty, like Full Moon Fever times. Number 4 all time for the Diamond Rugs. I'm going off of their debut record. The song is Call Girl Blues. It's one of the first records I ever bought was this one. That's kind of around the time I got into records, so it would have been, I guess, like 2012, 2013. Blood Sugar Sex Magic was definitely one of the first ones I bought, but yeah, Diamond Rugs was one of the first ones as well, or up there anyways. Song number 3 on the Diamond Rugs top 10 countdown. Remember, there's 20 of them in the description, so check them out. And if you click the playlist in the description, it'll play them in the order from my number 1 down to 20. Song number 3 is Meant to Be off of 2015's Cosmetics. Consistently, every single song just kind of builds and builds and builds, and it's never a letdown. And it's when you want there to be another verse, there's another verse. What do I know? I'm just a fucking idiot. But I love listening to it, so keep up the good work. Okay, song number 2 on the Joepinionated list. I'm going with the song off of their debut record here again, and the song is Gimme a Beer from 2012. This song's got a bit more of almost a punk rock feel, but I mean they're so polished because they're all just so damn good at what they do individually, bring it into what they bring into this super group Diamond Rugs. I've been on a major John McCauley bender the last decade, and number 1 all time Joepinionated list for the band The Diamond Rugs, a super group, and I mentioned everybody at the top of the hour, comes off of Cosmetics from 2015. The song is Ain't Religion. Perfect. Great rock tune. Like I said, it just reminds me of like the really great American songwriters like Tom Petty and guys like, Los Lobos and Deer Tick and Black Lips, Diamond Rugs. Maybe you haven't heard of it. That's normal. Not a big deal. Diamond Rugs where it's at. Get into this band. I guarantee you'll like it. I recommend it to anybody. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. I love hearing what other people's tops are or why they don't like some of my tops or whatever. Like, that's cool. Sorry if I make a mistake. I'm human, and it takes me forever to edit these things, so forget it. It's just going to live on here. I'm low on facts and high on opinions. Respect to the supergroup Diamond Rugs.